My name is Stephen Alla. I am a staff assistant with the Resource and Planning Division here at the Arizona State Office in Phoenix. Being here in Arizona, I think this is one of the best states to be part of the BLM in. As a native New Englander, I was actually unfamiliar with the Bureau of Land Management. I think everybody knows National Park Service, our sister agency, but you look at the BLM, it was something that I had to learn, I had to study. One thing for me specifically, I had never even been to a national park until I had the opportunity of going to school for the military in California. I was a stone's throw away from Joshua Tree National Park. That was the first national park I went to, and I immediately fell in love. I just had a feeling of calmness and serenity, and I've made it my mission essentially to go to as many of our public lands as possible. I'm a huge advocate for sharing the opportunities and experiences that we have in connecting with our public lands. Transitioning military service specifically, I still live by those core values of honor, courage, and commitment. My first year in the Marine Corps, I went from South Carolina to North Carolina to California, where my schooling was for a period of a year. I had the ability to go to many locations, including Japan. I was part of Marine Corps Aviation as an air support operations operator, and transitioned from Massachusetts, being there, to New Orleans and the Marine Air Wing headquarters, into a training manager role where I had the opportunity to oversee training, development, and curriculum, and served a total of 6 years. When I initially arrived in New Orleans, I was kind of thrown into a role at Toys for Tots. I was the warehouse manager for the 2020-2021 program. I oversaw a warehouse in downtown New Orleans. We distributed and collected 60,000 plus items for the less fortunate families throughout the city. Had the opportunity to go out and physically distribute everything from your smaller items, books, toys, to bicycles, and being a part of that program, being in leadership as the lowest ranking individual, I was eventually given the Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medal for our service there to the program. Veterans are an incredibly important building block for our federal government workforce. A lot of them have been there and done that. We encompass a lot of the attributes that you would want in an employee. Anything from discipline, we follow the orders that are given to us. We convey information accordingly. We have confidence as well. Teamwork, contributing to a combined effort. All the things that you would want in a leader, you are getting when you hire veterans. So it's incredibly important for us to use that as an asset and a strength to building our federal workforce. As an administrative professional, I work just at administrative support for all the state program leads within my division, as well as all the programs in general. So it's everything in resource and planning, from your biology positions to water rights to the plants to the Wild Horseman Burrow program to the archaeologists, processing any kind of permits that are needed, all kinds of correspondence. It's often like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. National Administrative Professionals Day is significantly important. I think there are a lot of unsung heroes in the administrative realm that might be doing a lot of work behind the scenes that we often do not think about. And it is the people behind the scenes that are making those things happen. They're preparing those documents, they're preparing those permits. National Administrative Professionals Day is something that should be celebrated across the nation. So I am a part of the SEPM program here. I'm the Hispanic Emphasis Program Manager for the state of Arizona, providing support for the community in general as well. Just being an advocate for employment of Hispanic and Latinos into the BLM Arizona. Inclusion is incredibly important for us because it helps create a stronger workforce. Diversity is something that binds us together, not only vertically, but horizontally as well. It is incredibly important for our workforce to reflect our nation, and us as public servants need to be conscious that we are a direct reflection of the nation. So having different backgrounds, learning from each other, all those things create a stronger environment and a stronger team so we can achieve the mission. A lot of people are doing a lot of great work, and I would love for the public to be more aware of that.